Leo. How's it going, Leo? Okay, so let's see. Okay, Leo. I just want to clear the energy really quick, okay? Okay, Leo, I have your coffee cup right here, okay? And I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, and then I wrote down what I saw, okay? So I'm excited for this one because it's kind of really interesting. Okay, so I saw like a volcano, and the volcano was like smoking, and the volcano, when a volcano like is active, it's gonna start smoking and stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's gonna erupt soon. But then I feel like after it erupts, there's still a time period where it's smoky here, you know, and then it can settle perhaps, and then become smoky again. Volcanoes represent like creative energy here, and it can represent conflict and destruction. It can represent contrast. So I feel like there's been a time in your life where there has been things going on, a lot of changes going on, things being destroyed so new can be built. Of course, that's been happening, right? But there is time here now to move, to shift, um, because in the contrast, we're going to get a lot of creative ideas, right? You're going to open up your perspective to realizing that you're wanting more, having a new rocket of desire. If you listen to Abraham Hicks, okay? Um, New things that you're desiring, that you're wanting to manifest. So you need this contrast to be able to do that. So I feel like you're coming out of that time, but this is kind of like, okay, but it's time now because the volcano is going to erupt again. So it's time to get away from the volcano. You've got the inspiration needed, the creativity, and it's like you picked the right creative thing now. So now it's time to move forward with it. So then I saw a turtle, and the turtle is very interesting. Turtles have been on this planet, since the time of dinosaurs. I'm pretty sure, or at least a really long time. So this is like representing such a long time, and they move so very slow, but in the water they move so very quickly, and their home is on their back, but they don't have really a home at all, and they can travel all over this whole world, but then they go back to the same beach where they're born to lay their eggs. So there is a lot of like energy with the turtle about time, and about being able to bend time to your will, to be able to slow down time when you're in a time of paradise, and speed up time when you're in a time of chaos like the volcano. And you need this contrast, but you don't need it for a long time. You want to speed that up, and then this part is a good part, so you want to slow that down. I feel like some of you are really figuring out time for you, what that means, how to use your time here on this planet in your life, how to make things, how to manipulate the energies of the universe, quantum leaping, all this kind of sciencey stuff. There's something here about that here, okay? And then I saw like Jack Sparrow, and in Pirates of the Caribbean, he says when he's trapped on an island, he, rides a sea turtle back, and there you go. That's how he escapes being trapped here. So there's something here about turtles helping you escape what you think maybe is keeping you trapped. And a connection to especially feminine energy, because it's the female turtles that are going back on that beach that they were born on, right? The same beach that their mother was born on, that their grandmother was born on, that their great grandmother was born on, all the way down, all the way down. So there's something here about connecting with divine feminine energy, that is helping you escape. And Jack Sparrow is a pirate, and pirates, it's like all men on the ship. It's bad luck to have a woman aboard. Very masculine energy, you know? So there's something here about escaping a masculine energy or triumphing over overbearing masculine energy, or this could be within yourself. There is a turtle that is rescuing the masculine side of you, perhaps. It's very interesting. So we'll see about this here. Yeah. And then I saw two people picking up something that is broken. You know, you knock something over and now there's a mess, and then two people are bending down picking it up. And maybe you're somewhere and somebody else helps you, and then you start to talk to this person. There was a heart over this. So there could be some kind of a meet cute situation where you drop something and then you end up meeting somebody because of that, or they do and you end up meeting them because of that. But regardless, there is some kind of a mistake that is being handled, and in the way that you're handling this mistake or some sort of a misfortune, that it's already happened, but now you're having to deal with it. This could be like a legal issue, that now I have to deal with this legal issue. Now I have to deal with fixing this situation. This was okay. Now the situation is broken. I held off as long as I could, but now, okay, no, this needs to be fixed now. You could meet a person in love because of that situation here. Because then I saw the coffee spilled on here, and it was like a tear, like a sadness. But then there's like 3 tears that happened after that. That's like on the side of your cup, and that's like joy, celebration, relief. Okay, so for every tear that you have cried of sadness, you will get 3 more that are for celebration, for joy, and for a release. I saw a feather as well. So a feather in a caravan. A feather is representing that you have angelic guidance to where you're going. Okay, and a feather is a symbol of hope. This is a symbol of your spirit guides communicating to you and you being able to make it through this. It could be an air sign that gives you some kind of help. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the caravan is like, how are you going to live in this life? Like the turtle. The turtle is traveling, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to move, although it could, but it could just be how you move in this life. Caravan people are like, whoa, we're happy. We live in a caravan. We love nature. You know, turtles are like, whoa, I'm a turtle. I swim around all day. I love my life. You know, I go from island to island. It's kind of just like you have figured out the secret of how to live your life so you're living a paradise. Kind of cool. You know. Okay. So there could be somebody that has some very wise advice for you. Really could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, because you're over here and there's a person down there and they're like talking to you. They can like tell you how they got to where they are here, and they're like going on a boat. So this means that they're going places, and this can be within their career. This could be they're settling things that you want to be settled, and you see the movement in their life. This could be a relationship. This person, they have a really great relationship. They're just like really great. And it's like you could just like see this person and talk with this person, and this could help you. And this person doesn't even necessarily have to give you advice, although I would say like being open is a very interesting thing here. Now I say seal here. Okay, that's a little sea lion. And I don't know what the difference is, but I'll tell you one thing. This is like flashing in my mind. There's somewhere, I think in California, where sea lions are like work for the Navy. They are free to go and come and go as they want. And most of them choose, it's like 90% of them choose to come back every single day. And they can leave at any time that they want, but they like do like experiments where they get to play like a little video game, and it's like using their intelligence. They dive down and they like have them put things in the ocean that they need for satellite information or whatever the freak they're doing. I don't know. Okay. And they feed them, of course, they give them treats and stuff, and they give them like health screenings. And some of them, you know, they come for like a day and then they never come back again. But the majority of them continue to come back because they love it. And so this is the thing, is I feel like in your life, you've given so much, you have given so much, and you let people come back in, and you let people go, and you let people come back in. And there's something here about setting a boundary, because this is the feather. The sea lion is looking up at this, and that's a feather. And Spirit is kind of saying, enough with that. People don't just get to come in and take advantage, because the Navy SEALs are benefiting from this. The Navy using the SEALs, right? So there's something here about that, where there was a benefit, and you were allowing people to come back in and back and forth and all of this, and there wasn't like this benefit for you. So I feel like you're getting a person and people that are choosing to be in your life. And I think you're really starting to see that if somebody really wants to be in your life, they're going to choose to show up, and they're going to offer you something as well. This is like the shift that is coming in here. Yeah, and there's just like a person that's very intelligent. There's a person that's very kind, that's very caring, that's going to pay attention. You don't have to keep telling them things. You don't have to keep explaining this to this person. They don't use your emotions against you. There's just like a different kind of a energy coming in here, and that's very nice here. Yeah, and then there's two people here dancing. There's two people up here dancing, and look at this huge. This is money that you're being risen up on. So there's something here that you're doing, you and another person. This could just be that when you're falling in love with another person, your finances get significantly better because you're just really happy. And there's going to be a person here that has a reason to celebrate, and you have a reason to celebrate. You could go out and celebrate some kind of success here. And this is how you meet a person, and they're also celebrating a success. And this is going to start from you celebrating little successes every day. This little thing, this little thing, this little thing. It's a reason to celebrate. It's a reason to celebrate. And the more you do that, these things are going to amplify and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then there's going to be more and more reasons to celebrate. So, yay. Okay, let's see here. Security. Wow. And you know, the Navy SEALs are like, you know, they're very protective energy, right? They are good at so many different kinds of things. You know, they're phenomenal athletes here, and look at abundance. I'm telling you, you're going to be lifted up on this mountain of abundance with another person, adventures. What the hey? I love it. Wow. Security, abundance, and adventure. So you're going to have secure enough abundance to where you're going to also be able to do the things that you're wanting to do. You're not just going to be like set a little bit. It's more than that. It's greater than that. And that's what Spirit wants you to know here. Okay, let's see about this. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, these are so many cards. I'll take the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, I feel like you're making beneficial change. You're making some changes here. You're learning how to, look at this, stepping into a new experience. Wow. That's going to be very abundant, stepping into a new experience here. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Shut up. A sincere wish will be granted. First of all, love. And the kite, vacation. There's something here about you're going to be able to live a paradise. You're going to be able to go on a vacation. You're going to be able to celebrate things here. And isn't this interesting that a sincere wish will be granted, and it's a needle and thread. And I said there's something broken that that you're going to fix. And this could be how you're going to find love. There's something here about that. And this could be something that you're very excited about. There could be a person here that they give you really good advice, and you're able to utilize that to like have amazing adventures. You could just not even actually speak to a person, but you could just hear about people that are doing things, and you're like, wow, I would love to do that. Or I would love to take what I do and learn and be able to do it like that. Or there's a way that I could maneuver these things so I could be able to afford this, afford that, travel. There is a way coming in for you to be able to do that. And you, every single day, waking up and celebrating your life and saying, you know, I am abundant. I am worthy of abundance, as you already have it. That's enthusiasm. Right before you go to bed and right when you wake up is very important. And then random times throughout your day. Just celebrating. You know, and it doesn't have to be anything big of just, you know, I am so grateful for all I have right now. I have abundance right now. I have this amount of money right now. Even if you don't have it, but you're wanting to manifest it. And you're feeling the energy that you have it right now. My life you know, I used to like, I had these little like short like glasses, and now I have like kind of like cocktail glasses, right? I'm not even drinking alcohol in it. And I'll just like put like, you know, ice cube in it, and I just feel like I'm on a vacation drinking from that glass, which is kind of silly, but it's like, you know, do little things like that that make you feel so, you know, enthusiastic about your day. You know, and like, why not? It's like celebrating when you have, you know, the commercials are on, getting up and dancing around because of how much you love your life, how secure you are, how abundant you are. You know, why do we have caution? Oh, I know exactly why we have caution. Look at all of these people here trying to come around you here. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's the seal energy. Because then when you have this enthusiasm and then you have this abundance coming in, right? And so this is saying, okay, whoa, now all these people are going to try to come back into your life. Now all these new people are going to try to come into your life. And it's like, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't accept all of these people, you know, all these wild animals. This new experience, you're going to meet a lot of new people, and there is something about being discerning about who you allow into your life and who you don't allow into your life. You know, when you live a paradise lifestyle and you're very relaxed and you love everything and you're so happy and you're so carefree, yeah, sure, here's the keys to this, here, so you can stay here, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And this is how people get ripped off. You know what I'm saying? So it's not talking about being paranoid, but it is talking about you setting healthy boundaries. This is setting healthy boundaries. This is a look at the boundary. And this guy's trying to cross these boundaries, these little animals here. It's like, you know, time and space, you figured out how to move through it. And then they're these animals, like, just look at them. They look like they survive off of, there's a bunch of them and they just kind of attack all at once. You know? It's like, no, we're not doing that here. Dang. Well, it's too many cards. I'm not going to take it. But you could be, you know, like, there's an answer here about this. Because restlessness, and then you have romance. So some of you you could be switching, so focused on your abundance, on your passions, on yourself. And this is how romance is coming in here. And it's very interesting because both of these cards have like the lines going through it like that, diagonally, right? So this is like, hey, there's boundaries that you're having to set up. When you have these proper boundaries and you're not restless, this is how romance is coming in for you here. Yeah, this is you controlling, realizing that you control all of this world, everything that comes to you. You're really a master of your own like creation here. You're like, you know, you're figuring this out here in an amazing way. Yeah, look at this independence. I'm telling you, this is really amazing here. Wowee. Okay, endurance, exaltation. Yeah, you have put in the hard work, I feel like, for a long, long time now. And this dedication that you're showing is going to pay off. I feel like there's this saying, now this is just continuing this same direction here. And the celebration is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You have detachment, and extremism is right under that. So you're detaching away from these kinds of people. That is a lot of conflict. It's a lot of drama. They always have a story of all of these problems. There's always all these people and they did all these terrible things to them. And they are really terrible things, but these people don't realize they're doing it to themselves. There could be people that are really trying to kind of manipulate you against your will. Here, and then you have charity, and it's like, no. You know, we're wanting to find a person that's devoted to you, a person that's going to give back to you. This is like even here. The divine masculine energy, the divine feminine energy is even here. You know, that's what's coming in here. Somebody that inspires you and you inspire them, not this, you know, a lot of people will do that. They will say, oh, well, this happened, and this happened, and this person did this to them, and this person did that to them. Be careful of anyone who talks a lot of bad stuff about their ex. And I don't want to call you out, but maybe if you do kind of talk a little bit bad about your ex. I mean, we all do it. No judgment here. I've definitely done it. But there is a point where you got to say, I chose to be in that. I didn't deserve to be treated that way. I wish I would have saw that sooner, but I see it now. I'm going to, you know, reject that with love and move forward, right? So there could be something here that maybe, yeah, that's the thing is, you know. King of Wands. I'm counting down the days till Leo season. It's close, but that's what you got to realize is, you know, you're the Leo. There's a lot of energy here that you're giving off. You can do anything. You don't need anyone for anything. So, you know, you really got to get in balance with who to allow into your life, what to nurture and what not to nurture, what to allow grow and what not to allow grow. And now you're going to use this fire for your own security. You know, you built this fire and you want to let everybody come and be warm under the fire. And you're getting logs for the fire and you're doing all the work and they're not doing anything and they're not helping. And you're constantly exhausted. This is like using your intuition to have beneficial changes here. Following your own enthusiasm for you, you know, look at love here. Yeah. This is, you're putting all your energy into something that you love instead of stuff that was just depleting you. This is understanding that there is the divine, and the divine can help these other people. You don't have to do that. And when you are helping yourself and shining your own light, you're actually helping everyone else as well. This is how the sun helps, is by shining, right? So there's something here about coming into a birthright as well that maybe other people want to deny you of. And that's just not right. It's just not. There was a way that something has been taken from you for a long, 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 long time. You could have been in a relationship where like somebody would require you to be the man and the woman, and they were just like nothing. You know? They just didn't do anything. It was like they tried to get the benefits of each side of the gender, and they had you be the hard work and the sacrifice of each part of that gender, you know? Like you're paying for everything, and you cook and you clean and you know, all of the things. And what is this person? They're just there, but even when they're there, they're not really there, you know? So this is something here where you're kind of realizing that you're pulling your energy away to yourself. When that happens, you can figure out more of a balance. And as this shine starts to come in, there's people coming and they want to beg. This is not a charity. This is not a charity. It's destiny. Look at, I'm telling you, it's time for you to come into your birthright, your destiny of all this abundance, building this security that's going to last. And, you know, then when other people, they're not coming here begging. There is a beggar on this card, and he's coming to bring them a gift. So there is something that people can offer you, and you can still help them, you know? But you can't help somebody who thinks they have nothing to offer. So then they're just going to be waiting for handouts, and that's their existence. That's not how they're meant to exist. That's not. And the angels are trying to guide them to do things for themselves. And then, well, if they have somebody who keeps feeding them, they're never going to go do those things. So, you know what I'm saying? So, really this could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, but it could be you have Sagittarius here. Okay, there's zodiac signs on the card. So, okay, yeah, you have Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. You have Gemini too. So some of you, you're building your own legacy here. Let's see about this now. You have the Five of Cups and you have the Hierophant. So, there is an opportunity for love kind of right now. There's an opportunity for commitment right now. There's a way that you can do what you want to do, establish it, take it to the next level here, get something to the next stage, student becoming the teacher. There's something here. There is a way you can do it. And maybe you think you cannot do it, but there's just something here where you're not seeing that it's here. Everything is here for you that you need. Okay, there's a castle here. You know, you can get to it. There's 2 cups up right here. There's things going on here. There's something here that you don't even care about anymore. What are you actually getting from it? You get nothing from it. You get an illusion of security from it. This is like moon people. You know, the moon just reflects the sun's light. It's really the sun. You know? So it's like, there could be people here that you think they're just so great. They're so captivating. There's this mystery about them, but it's just your light reflecting back at you. That's what it is. They're not doing anything. They're not giving anything. So there is a way here that you're going to see something that the second you let whatever this is go, one tear, then there is three for joy, celebration, and relief. That's what that is. Shut up. Three of Cups, joy, celebration, and relief. Wow. There's a lot of reasons to celebrate, but you have to get away from this energy. You have to. That's it. Look. Queen of Swords says, no, no, no. Get out of here. And you do this by setting a boundary, and that's it. Be careful of anyone that tries to use emotions to get you to change your mind, because emotions will win over logic. And there are people that figure this out. And so they won't really kind of answer a question, and then they try to get you to feel some kind of an emotion. And they're doing this, and then you're no longer operating from your logical mind, you're operating from your emotions, and you forgive this person. And then when you're away from them, there's a fog. You can't really figure out what it is that's happening. The Queen of Swords, her head is above the clouds. So anything that you're trying to avoid seeing, facing, there is a point where, okay, this bill, I need to face this. I need to make effort towards putting this away, because I can't build security when I'm avoiding this. There could be things like that. That's not just love. There's other things that you're avoiding. But there is a time where okay, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to research a way around this. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan moving forward. But then you still get back to celebrating. There is a way that you're like delusional, but not, because you have to pay your bills and look at this and handle it. But at the same time, you don't want to focus on, I only have this amount. I only have this coming in. There is no other way. There is something here that you're rising above. And you can look and go logical when you need to, but you can celebrate when you need to too. Instead of, I'm just going to not think about it and I will just go out and party and I'll deal with it tomorrow. It's like there's something here that's kind of shifting. It doesn't have to be that exact example, but there is a way that you're understanding. So boundaries with other people, boundaries with yourself. I am going to handle this and overcome this, and but I'm also going to celebrate all this abundance that, not that I have coming in, I already have it. Like it's already here. You already have to be this vibrational match to this, and then this is coming no matter what, right? So yeah, this is about your own independence as a person. You're really realizing how to make these changes here. It's very deliberate changes that you're kind of like gonna defy things. The way money is gonna come in, amazing things can happen with this. When you understand when to face something, look into it and handle it and set a boundary, and when to celebrate and be delusional, and doing this throughout your day. I think that's called like delusional manifestation or something. And you're going to use this to your benefit. Our minds do that all the time. It's like someone that's like been cheated on. They like love someone so much. They're so excited. They imagine their future together. But every time the person leaves, they're like, they're doing something. I just know it. No, I'm just not even going to think about that. I'm not even going to pay attention to any red flags. I'm just going to make them dinner and hopefully they'll like it. Or, you know what I'm saying? There's like, maybe not that example, but There's ways that we will worry about something but not do anything about it and overlook it and sweep it under the rug, you know? And it's like there's a way that you can look at something and take the necessary steps to overcome it, but not let it drown you. And instead be in this celebration. You know, we could hyper focus on the amazing things about this person that treats us terribly. Well, you can hyper focus on all of this beautiful abundance and be a vibrational match to all of this money while you're secretly chipping away at these bills. And you're going to see like a topple over effect of how quickly things are going to be done and how quickly all of this abundance is going to start to flow in. Yeah. And there's something about this love that helps with that. You help this person with that, they help you with that, because you're both just so happy to be together. So you handle things and then you're just getting back to joy and love and joy and love. So then these problems just like go away so much quicker. Even though it's like logically, how does that happen? But you're not just using logic and you're not just using imagination. There's like a combination of both here. That's interesting. And you're learning how to use this, to manipulate this, to like time travel. Cool. Okay, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Okay, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.